Hey, let me do a test audio here real quick. Pick that up. What's up? Yes. How you doing, friend? Good to see you. Apologies in advance for everything, I guess. Not you specifically, but yeah, sure, why not? You too. Audio, video, lack of gameplay, very loud. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Me or the game or both? I did turn my controller mic all the way up. IR! Okay, I'll be right back. So that fun sound. Oh, you can only adjust the mic level live, apparently. Let's turn that down to halfsies. How's that? Is that better? A little echo, because I'm testing it right now. What a mess. Sounds the same, huh? Well, hold on. I mean, it should be coming through my controller, and that's where just the mic volume is. Shoot, hold on. All this for literally like a 30-second cutscene. A little softer? Okay. I'll just talk good. We turn this down here, there, that should be a little bit better. I think I'm at like 25%. It's just a slider, like it's not even, there's it's not 26%, 27%, it's just, here's a generic slider for you. Okay. We're in the middle of it, so hold on, let me, why can't I get my 0 watching, 4 watching? Why can't I get my camera? There we go. There I am. Hello. Oh, no, it's okay. My brother asked me while I was in the middle of I had boxes, a shopping cart full of boxes, and then I was in the car driving all of them, all at the same time. Driving the car, shopping cart, arms full of boxes. And then I get a text. As soon as I start driving, I'm like, of course I get a text right now. Why wouldn't I have a text right now? What a perfect time to get a text right now. And it's Weasel asking how the move's going. So you're good. It's good, I'm just surrounded by boxes. I'm on a tiny chair right now. I kind of want to show you the tiny chair. What's up, underdog? P of lies. One last time. One last time. So a couple things while we wait for folks to roll in. It's a tiny chair stream. It is. Maybe I'll show you both tiny chairs. Let me see if I can show you this one. I got like the old man lean to get up out of the tiny chair. Oh! Tiny chair. Tiny chair. There's nothing here for scale, but it's a tiny chair. Here's a PlayStation controller for scale. It's a tiny chair. Very tiny chair. It can only hold 3 PlayStation controllers. And one me. And one of me. That's the clearest underwater speech ever. Thank you. Thank you. That's the chair Jigsaw's puppet sits on. It is. What's his little name? I don't know why I said little name. Like, do you have big names and little names? What's up, Mel? How are you, bud? Smokeless Joe. Welcome back, dude. 34. I'm sorry I don't have any alerts today. I'm just streaming through the PlayStation, so everything's going to be... Is it Billy? I think it's Billy. Everything's going to be a little off today. Yeah. That's the chair he sits on when his little legs are tired from doing the tricycle. A little tricycle with his little name. He's got a little name, a little Billy. That's a Rod question. Yeah. Rod's going to try to come in with a fart, and he's going to be upset because he might not hear it. I think he should still hear it because I think those alerts might still be alive. I don't know. They don't name the chair? Wasted opportunity. The puppet Rod. It's a tricycle. Rob, pay attention. I know he has a tricycle. I know he's got a little chair. It needs a little name. Puppet is Billy. Yeah, it sounded right. Little Billy puppet. Speaking of puppets, good segue, Claw. I've now played through this game, Lies of P, 3 times. Now, you guys know if you've played it or watched it, there's a kind of a secret boss at the end. That's where we're going, but we're not going to fight him today, so I don't really have to do anything. I just got to show up looking monochromatic. I don't have my light today. I look like Two-Face. This side, super bright, because that's where the porch is. It's where the screen doors are. This side is where I got horrifically burned in an acid chemical explosion in Gotham City. It's very strange. It's just straight down my face. Anyway, saw X, and you just want them to stop. Aren't they doing more? After Taylor Swift is no longer shown in football games. Then they'll reboot it. That'll be like Saw 3000. Could you imagine living to the year 3000 and every movie is named something 3000? Remember that? Claw sounds great for being underwater. Yeah, I'm talking into the controller. I don't even know where the microphone is on this thing. Here? Is it here? Did that help or make it worse? Yeah, we're on the controller mic today because everything's packed. I'm surrounded by boxes. I won't run from Asalga. I run to Asalga. You can run from, I run to. That's how we do it. See, even got a little kiss in there. It usually is. It repels some and it attracts others. You sound like Lou Gossett Jr. from Enemy Mine, apparently. Was he underwater? You could have gone for Cuba Gooding Jr. in Men of Honor. Was it Men of Honor? I think it was Men of Honor. That was a good movie if I have the right movie. If I have the wrong movie, it wasn't a great movie. Lou Gossett Jr. I have a little, why am I keep saying little today? I have a package. You guys can go to my Twitter. Actually, I should post on Twitter real quick that I'm live. Kind of, Isalga. I'm going to lose chat for a second, so I apologize, but I'll keep talking to answer your question. We're still in the process. Everything's packed and getting moved, but we'll be moving stuff incrementally over the next week because we actually have access to the house now. But the movers proper, big strong lads, maybe lasses, I don't know. They'll be coming next Thursday. So yeah. Let me just drop this Lies of P. I was hoping to time this last Lies of P stream, here at least, with the new drop from the devs. They have a weapon and they have a costume from Wolong. But I don't think it'll be live till tomorrow. I was really hoping I could time it together. Tomorrow's going to be an insane day. The next week is going to be insane. So yeah, we're still in the process of all that. I don't think this tweet makes any sense, but I don't care because I want to get to the game before my internet dies. I have a feeling because we're on the... What are you doing? Since we're on Wi-Fi, I have a feeling the internet's just going to crap out. Okay, so it's bad enough when my phone changes my words as I'm texting it. It just tried to do that about 3 or 4 times on Twitter while I was trying to type in my Twitch ID. It kept taking the / away and changing it to an L. Effing nonsense here, bud. Effing nonsense here today. All right. So I missed every chat after Isalga said, how's the move going? Started at last. So I apologize, chatters, if I missed you. I missed you all so much. This will be the last stream from this location. So if you've been with me for, what, like 3 years now? Like Joe, almost 3 years? What in the aren't you supposed to be doing something bigger is happening? I'm in the process, Weasel. I got a lull. What's up, Cyrus? How are you? Howdy to you. Are you supposed to be doing something bigger? That would be a really awkward interruption. Interruptus. Are you supposed to be doing something bigger? Last stream from this place. If you've been with me from the beginning, we've streamed from bedroom closets, living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah! mainly bedroom closets and living rooms. I'm finally going to have a dedicated like office to stream from and work from, but I'll have a new desk, a big boy desk. I promised yes before and after pictures of my office, which before I tear everything off of the desk, you'll see the before, which is just stacks of books on a folding table. That's what I've been working from for 2 years. And the after, which is an actual legitimate desk, so it should be nice. Write a rap about your stream locations. If you didn't pick up that 2003 era reference, please look up Montgomery Furniture Sales. I can't remember the guy's name, but I think look up Montgomery Furniture Rap, R-A-P. And if you haven't seen it before, oh boy, you're gonna enjoy it. You specifically, yes. I don't know if anybody else. I think Tiffy probably would. Weasel would probably get a kick out of it. Rod maybe knows what I'm talking about because he's also old. Come shop with us at the market, flea market. Talking about flea market, Montgomery. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to do it because I will whiten it so much. You'll never be able to enjoy the original. What the heck is that guy's name? Billy? Was his name Billy too? I think his name might have been Billy. Billy Bo Cheeks. I don't remember what his name was. I don't know what it was. All right. Liza P. Oop. I should actually wait for Scott. Where the hell's Scott? Maybe he'll pop in now that I put the Twitter up. Don't spoil the pilot. The pilot of a commercial? For furniture? It's a commercial, Weasel. It's one we can talk about on something ad hole. Sammy Stevens, thank you. I called him Billy Bo Cheeks. That wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. That's his cousin. Oh boy, I'm gonna miss this music. Oh, the pilot of the podcast. Too late. Do we have to do a pilot of the podcast? Can we not just do a first episode? Billy Bo Cheeks. Oh yeah, you can find him at the market. His ghost haunts the market. It's kind of a sad story about Billy Bo Cheeks. Anyway, let's go. New Game Plus Plus. The end. I hope this is recording somewhere because I'd like to put it on YouTube. Scott did want to be here for the final moment and the reveal. Now, I don't know 100% what happens here at the end. We are going to give Geppetto our heart. All right, we already beat Simon. He was a real dick about it, but I managed it. It's fine. We're looking good. We're looking a lot better than I did last time. The last time I had the corrupted parade master head on when my dad was telling me that I was a terrible son, and it was funny and sad at the same time. But yeah, if you're streaming, it's recording in some form. Yeah, I'll just have to export this video because I want to save at least the reveal portion of it on YouTube. It's just like if you're watching this for the first time, I am jealous. Yes, Land. If you're watching that for the first time, I am jealous. Feel free to share it here for the folks at home if you'd like, because it's so good. And I might have to sample it and make it into a new Tangia alert something. Steal it from Billy Bo Cheeks. Time to go down. Okay, there we go. I tapped it and it didn't do anything. Let's look around here for a second. You guys see that okay? I think you can. Yeah, you're good. You're good. By the way, I went and I spent 30,000 ergo on...
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god?
All this crap.
Terrifying.
I hated that last fight.
But a puppet becoming a
Thank
human,
you, yes.
Now you have my attention.
Now you have my attention.
Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me.
All right, Jiminy.
I wonder, what'll happen now?
I should silence
I
Jiminy
sure
for
don't
this.
know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me.
That works, Weasel.
And I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't
He did,
have
he
it
did,
any
yeah.
other way.
It was weirdly like a cultural... People are going to be like, oh, I want to see the ending of Liza P. The bad ending. What's this guy talking about? It was weirdly like a brief, big YouTube meme juggernaut for a very brief amount of time. He went on like Ellen. He went on like local talk shows for like morning shows and stuff. He did all kinds of stuff. Yes? You gonna finish that sentence? Okay. He did all kinds of stuff. It was so big, it was like one of the early, because I think it was like 2003? one of the early big like YouTube blow-ups. I don't think it was the one that South Park like memed, like the Numa Numa guy and Keyboard Cat and all that stuff, going way back. But yeah, let's just get this just in case I screw something up. Not that it matters, because if I screw it up, I can't exactly load and save file. It's just to play the whole game again. Anyway, this is what I need for platinum. And to do it, we don't have to fight. We just got to give Dad our heart. So let's see what happens. I have a feeling it's going to be bad. Okay, going to be bad. But I don't know how bad, and I don't know what it's going to do. Why don't we just, like, rip this up? Let's just, like, rip this. Because we can do that. Okay, here we go. Dad, can we talk, please?
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo in the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan.
My hard drive?
Your heart.
Ah.
If you give me your heart,
Okay.
all these trials
I can't imagine people being like,
will be
yeah,
over.
sounds good, after 40 hours of
You
fights.
have been a brilliant and a good boy.
You
As your
tiny
reward,
Jack.
I shall turn you into a real boy.
I'm concerned.
Give me your heart, son.
Refuse to give you heart. Ooh, give it!
Yes. You are a good boy till
Yay.
the very end.
Approval.
I believed in you. You are the greatest
Aw.
puppet I ever made.
You mean son, right?
We can be happy now. Thanks to you.
You mean we
Thank
all.
You are such a good boy.
Like a dog. Oh, bad touch coming. I mean, obviously, but yeah, we're doing last ending, Weasel. Thanks for playing along. After 250 hours, Weasel. All right, put the heart in the box, and we still got some residual juice. Oh. I hope that's not it. Hey! Real boy, all lived happily ever after. It should be platinum, too. Please? Platinum? Okay, so Geppetto's still alive. So good ending for him. We're at Hotel Krat. Weasel, I don't think it'll work. You got... Ooh, that smile. We smiled. Bloodhound game? Yeah. They're playing at Hotel Krat. He smiled too, everybody's smiling.
This finally feels like family.
Ooh, not everybody's
Thank
smiling.
you for returning,
Oh, what?
Carlo.
Who was
Is
hanging?
this truly the future you wanted?
Who was hanging? Oh, come on. Bad ending. I thought they were going to show more than that. Speedrun complete. Yeah. I thought they would show more than that. I had a feeling because at some point... Music's kind of loud. That's okay. Well, stream over. I mean, you're not too far off, Weasel. I can't stick around too long today. Good stream. Thanks, OJ. Good to see you. Let's I'm gonna see if anything changes in the post-credits cutscene, and then I'll follow up.
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother.
This is the same.
A new type of humanity, so to speak.
I think this is all the
There are
same.
many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
This French croissant is better. This or ratatouille?
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting.
He sounds like he's underwater too.
Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure.
I think that was all the same.
Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Another key. That's interesting. Key is interesting. Referring to us as keys is odd. Oh my god, that's wicked. I really hope you get to play as Dorothy, and I really hope that instead of your pocket watch to take you home, I hope you just click your shoes together. Could you imagine that in the middle of battle? Just being like, hold! And just click them together to take you home? Alright, we're not ready to go yet. I want to see the hotel. I'm worried about the hotel. Never saw Ratatouille. Pair of seltzers? A pair of seltzers. Anything to drink, sir? A pair of seltzers. Thank you. So, okay. We are back. Oh, why do I have like a weird, look at that weird reflection. Like a ghost. Do you see that? I'm not going to touch the controller, but you see that, right? To the left of him? Like a weird after image? I don't know what that could possibly be reflected in. That's very strange. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Ratatouille is good. Ratatouille is really good. Yeah, it's not quite it's like Pixar's version of Stir of Echoes. Very similar. Speaking of Wicked, the Wicked trailer during the Super Bowl looked awesome. I never saw the play, never read it, so I'll watch it. Weird, it's going to be in 2 parts though, right? So, real quick, at the end, we gave up our puppet heart. Are we real now? Are we a real boy now? We still have a puppet arm. 2 parts is necessary. Gotta get that monies, that green's monies. Are we still a puppet, or what's going on here? And at the end of that little scene with Geppetto, who's still alive, it looked like Eugenie, and it looked like Antonia, because it looked like her dress. Or just like laying there on the side. Check your penis? I can't check my penis. Check your Paracelsus. I got that deep V going on though. Alright, let's look. Eugenie's still here, I think. What? Oh, that is fucked up. What? Alright, worth it. Did we kill them all? Ooh, girl, I'll get to you in a second. I gotta pet this cat, because I have concerns. Are you a puppet cat? Kitan? Don't shake it. Don't shake it like a weirdo. Don't. Just put it back. He's purring. Don't shake it. It's gonna throw up on you every time. The first playthrough, he actually like cradled the cat, and it was really nice. That's a fat cat. Looks like looked like Mad Cat at his heaviest. All right. Everyone else is puppets. Hard to tell on the phone. Weasel's watching on like a 1999 iPod video. Was that even out then? Yeah, everybody's a puppet. Eugenie is so small. She is so small. I don't like her. Don't like this.
Welcome, Sakano. What would you like to do?
I hate it. How do I kill you? She still does the things, though. Oh.
Welcome, Sakano.
I don't like your voice. I don't like your appearance. Everybody's a puppet. We killed them all. Venini, the puppet.
Your wish is my command, Sir Carlo. What would you like to do?
We're not a puppet anymore. We're a real boy. We're in charge of these puppets. Oh, you are disturbing, bud. So the author of Pinocchio is Carlo Collodi, and then Geppetto's son is Carlo, and we are now kind of like a fused version of whatever was left of Carlo's body and our puppet heart with all his like memories and thoughts and feelings and ending. And I think we killed everybody. Now he was always a puppet, but even he looks weird. Why do you look weird?
Your wish is my command, Sir Carlo. What would you like to do?
Why'd your voice change? What the heck? He shouldn't be any different. All indifferent.
Your wish is my command, Sir Carlo. What would you like to do?
I hate it. I hate it all. Easter egg in the name of the writer? I mean, not Easter egg, more like they took bits and pieces of fairy tale stuff and played it in this game. Antonio's not going to be here, right? Let me play this again just because I'm a beautiful boy. That is a messed up ending, man. The petrification disease, right? The both of you right now. Is that what the song sounded like to you, the beginning of it? It's just funny because there is a petrification disease in this game. I love the atonal thing you do at the beginning of the game when you try to play the piano, and then once you become a real boy, play that little ditty. Oh, I'm worried about Hugo. Oh no. Oh God. What the fuck? Yeah. Yikes. Beginning sound like it? Okay. I'll play it again maybe. Oh God.
Your wish is my command, Sir Carlo. What would you like to do?
I don't like it at all. I bought everything already. Ooh. Who else? Who else is around? So, okay. So the reason I knew something was going to happen to the people in the hotel was I was playing early and somebody was like, oh, Belle is still here. Check out of this hotel immediately. Why? I own the place now. I'm the new Lady Antonia. I run it. Bark worse than his bite. Woo, 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 woo. I run this place now, though. Actually, I want to see what the puppets are like outside. Are they still just regular puppet guys? Oh, I wonder if we can still see... I wonder if we can see the bodies. Because we saw them in the cutscene, but I don't remember where exactly they were. Do you guys remember or know where Geppetto was standing in the cutscene? Was it just outside of Hotel Krat? Boobies. I want to see if the bodies are there. Everyone was a puppet, but you didn't see them as puppets because you were a puppet. No, I think when they brought me to life, we just killed everybody in the hotel and turned them into puppets. Or maybe there's... Yeah, because they're all acting in deference to me now. I think me and Geppetto replaced everybody with puppets. Also, at the end of that cutscene, Eugenie, I think, is dead and sat against the wall. It looked like Lady Antonia's dress, but it could have been somebody else. And then somebody was hanging from the wall. That might have just been a puppet, I'm not sure. He took their life force to make you real? No, I think he had enough of that. But I mean, maybe that's part of it. I don't know. If you guys know lore stuff, I'm happy to field it. I don't know where they would have been. Like, if we can find them... It sounds so dark. But if we can find their bodies and confirm it, Where does this go? I don't know if we've come back out this way. It would be interesting if they were all puppets to begin with and I just saw them as human, but it wouldn't really make sense because we went around, we rescued people, and their voices were different. They weren't just in deference to us. Excuse me. Now these corpses were here. We didn't add these, I don't think, unless we see Eugenie. But that is messed up, and I hope that by doing this last, I hope this is not my like world state for anything they take going forward. I think just from resetting it, we should be okay. I don't know where the heck Geppetto was. I think he was out the front entrance of Krat, the Krat Hotel. This is acting weird today. The visuals are acting weird. I guess there was never any creatures here. Okay. I'm going to go back and go to the other end of the hotel and see if anybody's out in the courtyard. I also want to go upstairs. I don't think anybody should be back there. Maybe Geppetto's still there because he's alive now. Maybe he's still there. I don't want to warp just in case it messes with any, like, world states or whatever. But that's pretty messed up. I got sidetracked. In an earlier play, somebody was like, oh, Belle's still at the hotel. And I'm like, what do you mean? And I think Scott was like, she leaves if something happens. So I guess Belle maybe escaped? Belle maybe escaped all this? And maybe that'll play into the DLC or the sequel or something. But I hope I can reset it, even if I have to play it again. I hope I can reset the... Did you turn my little lamp off? Yeah, why'd you do that? So Paracelsus obviously isn't going to be here. Oh, it'd be funny if we corpsed him up into a puppet too. But he skedaddled before we got there. Yes. That should have been closed, I thought. Oh, okay. Letter of Eternal. I had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. Hope to meet you again sometime in the eternal line of time. PP. Dad PP. Okay, so that's all the same. He's still spooked out of there. Let's see if Dad's still alive. Chilling in his room. Ah, good. It's been so long since I played it. I forgot where everything is up here. Okay. I still can't get over the fact that everybody's a freaking puppet, man. Can we take this yet? Weird. Weird. That he didn't stay. Geppetto's letter. Thank you for coming back to me, Carlo. I no longer bear a grudge. Now that you're back, my life is rosy. To make you happy, I have planned to stabilize Krat. I suppose getting the puppets and the petrification disease under better control will turn the city back to normal. Remember, you have to be careful with your body. Even though you're an organism, you react to ergo. Maybe it's because that artifact was one of the materials. Still, you came back, and that's what matters. No matter what others say, you're my son. No one will be in our way anymore. I'll rebuild Krat for you. Until then, please stay safe in the hotel. Your father... Hey! Who cares about you more than anyone? That was our platinum, by the way. That was our platinum that just popped up. So we got Geppetto's full story, and that was the last thing we needed. You and Weasel play Helldivers 2. Friendly Fire, I don't think we'd make any progress. I saw you were playing it on Steam. I happened to be in Steam when a Steam notification popped up. Are you enjoying it? I wanted kind of a looter shooter, and it seems more like a experience grind to buy more weapons to grind more experience. And people said solo, it's fun, but it's meant for multiplayer. Anyway, that was the platinum. So we did it. We did everything we could possibly do in Lyspe. In Lyspe. Papa, I'm so glad you killed everyone just for a remnant of your son to come back within me. Yeah, basically. So I guess we're kind of like a weird hybrid. He called us an organism. Why can I not grab this, though? Maybe if I go listen to more records? Other than the connectivity issues, hilarious. Not a looter shooter, it's very satisfying. I don't know, maybe if I Weasel, what are you talking about? Weasel, what are you talking about? Maybe if it... I know it's only like $40 right now, but I got a bunch of games I want to play through to begin with. So I honestly, now that we have the house stuff, I don't have any other money to be thrown around, unfortunately. So it'll be a while before I get any new ones. But we got plenty to play in the meantime. I think, depending on when we get set up, I think... Anything down here? Because Fallout, I think, debuts on Amazon in, like, I want to say March. I think we might start playing, this will make Mel happy, Fallout 2. So we'll be back on the PC and maybe play some Fallout 2. And check that out before the new series shows up. Let me look outside real quick. I want to see if... God, I thought that was somebody's head. You want to play Helldivers 2, Tilly? Let's do it. Have you been enjoying it? What's up, Gulo? It is, but Claw is not. Claw is everywhere you need him to be, bud. You're answering Gulo? I didn't even see a question from Gulo. Gulo, what's up, buddy? What was your question? Oh, yeah, sorry. No Tangia today. This is my, like, last stream on Bare Bones before we move to the new place. I got a package today. From the post office. It was like this. It was in a cardboard sleeve like this. But it was covered in something. I don't know what it was. Some viscous, amber, sticky substance. I don't know what it was. Looked like honey. Looked like somebody just dunked the whole envelope in honey. You can see pictures of it on Twitter if you want. And then half of it was in a bag from the post office with a generic apology sticker on the back that just said, "We care. Something happened to your article in transit, but it's okay because we care about it." I don't know what happened to it, but we'll open this up before I end the day because I know what it is, but I want to show it off a little bit. Yeah. Thank you, Gulo. Appreciate that. How's Final Fantasy VII treating you? Were you doing the Final Fantasy franchise to move up to the remake and rebirth of Final Fantasy VII? Is that your ultimate goal? Okay, some bad stuff happened here. Let's see if they're outside. I'm pretty sure Eugenie was, like, propped up against the wall here, and somebody was jacked up against the wall back here, but let's see. What's up, Prof? How are you, bud? Did you taste it? I thought about it briefly, because I have a bad brain, but I didn't do it. What's up, Subject? How's Helldivers treating you, bud? You still playing it? You enjoying it? Where am I? I thought that was the front door. Contract bought cash of $50K over list. Yeah, thankfully it wasn't as bad for our situation here. We wouldn't have been able to do that, but it's still pretty bad. Shoot, okay. I mean, I think most of these guys were already here and dead. So, I don't, unless anybody else knows any cool, like, Easter eggs, like, I guess that's it. I guess that's pretty much it. What is that noise? Is that just the wind? Because I don't remember hearing that at all. It sounds like a dragon. Helldivers is fun when the servers behave? Yeah, that's another thing. Like, that game at least is designed to be multiplayer, designed to be, you know, the cross-platform, play with friends, play with strangers kind of thing. Like, that's fine, I get it. I guess that's just a wind, but God, that is haunting. I don't know. But when there were games like, what was it? Anthem or Outriders, when it was like, there are solo games available. I should not need an internet connection working or your servers to be working just to play it. Helldivers makes sense. You didn't lick it? What is wrong with you? Maybe in another world. Prof, how are you, bud? Doing it to do it. The timing worked out. Nice, Gulo. Yeah, it was almost like you planned it like to the day. Are you on Rebirth yet? Or are you still doing a remake? Wait, what is... Why don't I remember this? Oh, because this is the courtyard coming up. Okay. Is this, though? I don't remember any of that. Is this... Oh, this is post-collapse. This is after the collapse, too. That's why some of this looks different. Look at that. I don't remember if this was here or not, but I'm guessing that, like, some of this stuff shifted. during the earthquakes. I can't wait to see what they do with whatever's next in this game. DLC is going to be one thing. Like look at the all the ergo crystal stuff come up through the town there, and the ocean too, which is interesting. I haven't run around here post game stuff before. We're just doing it for funsies now. 925. That's wild. Like we spent way more than I'm comfortable with, but it was like, I don't know if it's a deal, but it was a thing that happened and we did it. I'm very excited for it. It's gonna be a fun week. I'm very much looking forward to setting up the new streaming setup and hanging out with you guys properly, not in a tiny chair. My butt's already getting sore. I almost said sad. Fetal. I think I noticed that before, that it says fetal. And I think it bothered me before, and I didn't really have any more thoughts on it, but there it is again. Fetal. Enjoy. I don't know if you guys are even getting sound alerts today. Sorry. Game works fine, just servers are buckling under all people playing it. Yeah. Sad butt in a tiny chair. Sad butt in a tiny chair. Sad butt in a tiny chair. Richard, what's happening? Alright, so far, nothing. There should be a guy back here, actually. Hey, okay. Alright. There's your gameplay for the day. I hope you enjoyed that. Otherwise, I just ripped my own heart out and gave it to an old man. That's all you get. Yeah, if there's nothing else to see or find or do, I guess maybe we go back and I start an NG Plus and I try to max out all my weapons on my own time, but that's pretty much it. We got our platinum. We got our platinum, buds. That was fun, man. This is a great game. They are going to be adding a new weapon and costume soon, but I guess that'll be tomorrow. So, unfortunately, I can't show that off today. Prof, I'll eat a bean for you. Thanks. Even though the alert didn't go off. But I did bring my beans. They are sitting here, so I'll give you one. Have you tried going to the beginning of the game or the train? No idea if there's anything, or the church. It's weird because in this situation, you can't go to the... Wait. Oh, restart, okay. You can't go to the beginning of the game proper, but you can go to a kind of scuffed version of it, so you can still go here, but it's the same as it was, it's pretty much the same as it was when you went there during the game itself. So you play through like the whole Carcassy area. The game itself takes you kind of back through where you started in Chapter 9, you revisit where you started in Chapter 1, so it does kind of take you back through there. But yeah, I don't think there is anything. We can go to the church. Which church? The cathedral? Chapel? You watched Best in Show the other night? It's so good, man. It's so good. Talk or not talk for hours and still find things to not talk about. That's true. For right now, we're going to have a bean for Prof. Prof, I hope it's a good one, because I got a lot to do today. It's greenish. It's a greenish beanish. It's a greenish bean and a tiny chair. It might just be grass, which is fine. It's actually nice. It's like a lime, maybe? Lemon lime? Thanks, Prof. Oh, actually, I do want to go... Where was it? I want to say Path of the Pilgrim. I think I showed you guys this last time, but... Let's check it out again. This is where people think either the DLC or the sequel... I'm guessing the DLC would make way more sense. The DLC might pick up here. Or it might be accessed here. Look for a golden bird flying around too. You might see it in case I miss it. Let me back up this way. It's right here, this little cemetery. So let's see if you see a bird. Or maybe it's a bluebird, I can't remember. It's also kind of dark, hard to tell. This is where we found the rabbit mark, I think. A child who was a blessing to their family lies here. May he rest in peace. Apparently the son of Carlo Collodi, the author, also passed away, I think, when he was a baby. So that might be a nod to that. However, there is a golden stargazer here that's broken. And then you can see back here, there's, you know, maybe there's an area that's going to be there. There's also supposed to be a bird flying around. Green bean and tiny mouth, thank you, Weasel. Why is it a tiny mouth all of a sudden? So we can investigate, but it won't do anything yet. You cannot use this right now. So similar to the... You know what, let me try something. We do have the Golden Lie, which is the special weapon you get. Special weapon you get when you lie enough. It's your nose. Take it out of the painting. What if we investigate with the Golden Lie? No. So that didn't do anything. I was hoping that, like the Golden Lie, where it said you can't use this right now until you get enough, until you lie enough. I was hoping this would be able to be used. But I think this is going to trigger the DLC. So again, it was at the Pilgrim's Path. Pilgrim's Path, is that what it is? This is where you open up the shortcut. If you run around down through the village with all them nasties, and then run through the shanties and stuff, and you come up this elevator here, pops you back out here for the shortcut, and then just run it right back up the path. There's a little cathedral, or a little cemetery here with probably the starting point for the next DLC. Still can't believe they got Timothée Chalamet to do this video game. It looks exactly like him. It looks exactly like him. Like, hauntingly so. Exactly like him. So, I think what I'm going to do now is cry, because it was a great game, and we got our platinum, and I did everything you could do, and I actually did 3 full playthroughs of this, which you guys know I rarely do. Oh, are you alive? Fun little jabby stick. We haven't really played with the, Okay, kind of fun. Stop. Ay-yi-yi, bud. Ay-yi-yi, trying to kill me. What was that noise? Alright, let's... back to the hotel. I think I'll do a new game plus another time. I think we'll just leave it on this one for now. And I will just do... I'm just going to grind for Ergo and resources and try to max out all the weapons just for fun. Just because I can. And I think all levels are maxed at 100. So I might try to do that too. But I've been talking to people who play this game like NG plus 12. I don't know if I love it that much. That's a lot. But we'll see. But I think that's going to do it. Oh, you know what? Let me open up these comics real quick. Let's see what we got that's covered in honey. Covered in honey buds. Now, thankfully... Oh, nice. I saw this on Twitter and was like, yeah, I gotta do this. Official Madam Web tie-in comics? No. No, not quite. The new Thundercats. Honeysuckle Kids comics? Excited for them. What was that, Weasel? I don't know what that is. It's the new, this is the new Thundercats. Thundercats, issue 1. Oh! You got it, bud. I might not even read it. I just keep it in its case. See if it's worth anything someday. I don't know. I'll probably read it. I'll probably read it. Because of the stuff on the package. Weasel, what are you talking about? It was really hard to do one-handed. What is the stuff on the package? What are Honeysuckle comics? I don't know what that is. I really need to restart this, though, because I cannot handle a hotel full of puppets. That's too much. It's too much for me. It's too much. There you go. Level 292. 117 hours almost. 3 plays. Nice. That's going to do it for me today, buds. Thank you for the beans. Thank you for hanging out. Stay tuned to socials and Discord. But it'll be at least more than a week before I'm back here again, making a joke about the stuff on the package. Work on it. Workshop that somewhere else. Do it somewhere else. I'll keep you guys posted on the status of the move, but yeah, it's going to be probably like like March before I get this set up, but stay tuned. You never know. Thank you guys again. Appreciate your patience, and thanks for checking in. And I will try to remember how to turn this stream off. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Good luck to you as well. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Watch out for that honey. Bye.